What's up, world? This is your guy, Guitar King, and today we're going to be talking about how addiction makes you, me, her, him, whoever, bamboozle yourself. Before we get started, real quick shout out to my man, the spiritual detective over there at the Bamboozle Again Network. I still can't get over how much I look like this guy on this shirt, man. Check it out. But look, we're talking about how addiction makes you bamboozle yourself. And we know I'm in recovery, and I'll be talking about drug addiction, alcohol addiction. And that's what this video is going to be about. But at the end of the day, any addiction makes you bamboozle yourself. It makes you mess yourself up because whatever it is that you're addicted to, it could be sitting over there chilling. You're sitting over there chilling. You have to get up and go over there and mess with it. Stay over there. Look, man. Like I said, I'm going to be talking about drug addiction and alcohol addiction. But you can insert whatever your addiction is into what I'm talking about today. Like if you got a gambling addiction. The gambling is over there. You're over there. Don't get up and go gambling. It takes effort on your part for you to go seeking out the problem that you have. Stay over there where there's no gambling at. Stay over there. Look, man. In recovery, one of the basic lines of the text says, if you don't put it in you, you won't get high. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's not the drugs that's messing you up. It's that you can't stay away from the said drug. Because the drug can be sitting right there on the table. It could be a kilo of cocaine sitting right there on that table. And if I'm sitting right here, as long as I don't get up and smoke it or sniff it or touch it, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. But it's my willingness to sit right here and not mess with it. That's what I'm saying, man. It's not the drugs that's messing me up. The drugs make me mess myself up. It's like a self-brought-on disaster. It's not a natural disaster. It's me knowing how much disaster cocaine has brought into my life. I know this. I know it. So if I get up and go seeking out that cocaine, I am running towards disaster. It's not like a natural disaster that pop up out of the blue like a hurricane or earthquake. No, that's a self-brought-on disaster. That's me seeing the hurricane right there and just running on into it. Look, let me run on into this hurricane and ruin my life again. Bamboozle again by myself. I could bamboozle myself. The addiction makes me bamboozle me. The drugs is over there. I'm over here. So I'm going to stay my ass over here if I don't want to keep bamboozling myself again and again and again and again like I've done so many times, man. It's not the drugs. It's us. Therefore, it tells me that it's some things that I need to do. I don't need all the education on the drugs and what they do to me and how it affects my brain and what it does. I need to know what I need to do to keep me from going to mess with it. I need to stop bamboozling myself. Because see, when all the money gone and all the drugs is gone, it's painful, man. It's misery. You feel bad. But for some reason, I can bamboozle myself to forget about that part and only remember the upside, the going up the hill. Oh, when it's all fun and partying and kikiing and smiling and laughing and everybody around and you're passing it around and happy and people coming from miles and miles. But when it's all gone and it's all over and you're sitting there with a wow, wow, wow. I'm sitting there looking like this guy on this shirt again. Sitting there looking like this. See, I will bamboozle myself to forget that part of it. But see, not today, man. I got to remember, this look right here. I got to remember when I'm looking like this and it's all gone, I got to keep this in my mind, man. I can't keep bamboozling myself and just remembering the good part. Man, matter of fact, fuck the good part. I got to remember this part right here. This is the part that keeps me from not bamboozling myself to keep chasing after that thing that's sitting over there. We're sitting over there. It's out there. Homeboy and them still selling it. Wherever they're selling it at, that part of it is not going to stop. And people, I've even heard people say stuff like, man, how I'm supposed to get clean? They selling it over here. They selling it over there. Don't go over there. Stay over there. Stay over there. Or walk on by. You heard that song by C.C. Penisty. Keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. Don't bamboozle yourself. Don't make it seem like it's the drugs. Always remember it's you. You control yourself. You control you got the pen to your life. Write the drugs out of your story. Erase that part. Start writing something new. Do something new. Start doing something different. Try some new things. Look, man, don't bamboozle yourself into getting high or drunk again just because it's available. It's always going to be available. It's always going to be there. Don't conform to the ways of the world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to do something different. Stop bamboozling yourself. The drugs ain't what's messing you up. The drugs make you mess yourself up. It's your actions. It's your behaviors. It's you getting up and going to get it. The drug ain't going to just jump up and jump into you. It ain't going to just jump up, jump in the pipe, light itself up, put it to your lips, and smoke itself. It don't happen that way. So think about what's happening here. You're doing all of that, so you're bamboozling yourself. You're getting yourself high. Drugs don't get you high. You get yourself high by doing the drugs. And then therefore the drugs is doing you. You're doing yourself at the end of the day, baby. Like I said, man, think about what I'm saying. Stop bamboozling yourself, man. Stop fooling yourself to think, oh, it's going to be different this time. It's going to work out different this time. It's not. It didn't work out different that time or that time or that time. It's not going to work out different this time or no times in the future. Never going to work out different. It's always going to end the same with you looking like this guy on this shirt, bamboozled again. Stuck like Chuck, wondering how I'm going to get myself out of this thing again. Simple. Don't get yourself into it. Stay out of the hole, man. Walk around it. Walk past it. You know the hole is on that street. Don't even go on that street no more, man. Stop playing around with this thing. This thing is serious. Stop bamboozling yourself. This is not a game. Look, man. I can't explain to you how serious this thing is that we need to change our way of thinking. Like I said, man, the drugs is always going to be there. Whatever your addiction is, it's always going to be there. The world ain't getting no better. We got to learn to get better with dealing with the world. We got to change our ways of thinking. We got to start operating differently. We got to start operating off of principles, not our feelings and our emotions. Because when you're operating off of feelings and emotions, you're just going to be bamboozled anyway. Bamboozling yourself, getting bamboozled by him, her. Look. It's a new day, man. New ways. We're becoming new people, man. We getting stronger today because we see where we went wrong at and we correcting that thing, man. And the number one enemy is in between our ears. Most of the bamboozling and most of the tricking and manipulating goes on in here. We just got to keep it in there and not let it come on the outside, man. Stop bamboozling yourself, man. Addiction makes you bamboozle yourself. So the next time you think that you're about to bamboozle yourself, tell your legs, we're not going nowhere. We're going to stay seated right here because we don't want to bamboozle ourselves. Not today. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more